A flawless tomato harvest, completely destroyed, not by pests and not by drought, but by the farmer who grew it. For farmers like Raju, this moment comes after 3 months of intense physical labor. He nurtured this crop to maturity, only to arrive at the market and receive an offer of 5 rupees per kilo, a price that fails to even cover the cost of the truck that brought it there. This cycle repeats season after season. It is a predictable tragedy that haunts the farming community every time the market price dips below the cost of fuel. A perfect yield used to mean survival. Now, to the isolated grower, the entire system feels purposefully designed to ensure they lose, no matter how hard they work. The immediate reaction to this loss usually happens right here, in the loud, chaotic crush of the local mandi. When prices crash overnight, farmers naturally conclude that the broker is suppressing the rate to steal the profit, or that government safety nets have completely collapsed. Blaming the middleman is a psychological trap. It is a distraction that prevents farmers from seeing the actual, invisible mechanics driving the crash. The reality is often simple math. When a market is suddenly flooded with 10 times the normal volume of produce, the value hits rock bottom, regardless of the broker's intent. This flow diagram illustrates the root cause: isolated farmers independently planting the exact same crop, guaranteeing a massive bottleneck. Relying on market prices is dangerous because price is a lagging indicator. By the time rates drop, the damage is already done. The true enemy is isolation. Farmers are forced to make high-stakes financial bets in total darkness, unaware of what the grower just 3 miles down the road is doing. The current supply chain is specifically engineered to extract financial value from this very isolation. This graphic breaks down how the system exploits a lack of data. Price asymmetry shows middlemen profiting because isolated farmers cannot verify regional crop values. Meanwhile, unstructured coordination shows valuable data disappearing into chaotic WhatsApp groups, rendering it useless. Taking out a single middleman doesn't stop this cycle. Only permanently bridging the information gap can stop the pattern of exploitation. Nenurythu functions as a digital data cooperative built specifically to pierce the darkness of isolation. This satellite map interface demonstrates the visible harvest in action. Notice the glowing green markers. Verified map coordinates allow corporate buyers and retailers to bypass opaque supply chains and source directly from the farm. The platform removes the technical barrier to entry through multilingual voice AI. As seen in the Ask Raju interface, farmers simply speak in their natural rural dialect to query the system, logging their crop status without ever touching a keyboard. By equipping every grower with a digital profile and voice input, their daily physical labor is instantly converted into powerful, market-facing data. When individual data points are aggregated across a region, a lone grower transforms from a passive participant into a market force. This connectivity enables the digital syndicate. By automatically mapping neighboring farms growing the same crop, the network allows farmers to coordinate harvest schedules and negotiate bulk transport rates that are usually reserved for large-scale corporate plantations. This shift from isolation to aggregation allows farmers to abandon risky handshake agreements. Step 3 shows the result: secure, traceable, corporate-grade database trades with verified transaction IDs and escrow status. Structuring and aggregating this data elevates the farmer from a simple fruit seller into an active member of a unified trade block. But this network's intelligence and its leverage only exist when every farmer actively participates. The era of guessing and dumping produce is fading. In its place, collective data offers a standard of market visibility that used to be impossible for small-scale farmers. Stop reacting to the market and start predicting it. Scan the QR code, join the network, and step onto the grid today.